What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Poppy Fluid Blasted, and today I'm coming at y'all with a video on the brushes I use to get my 360 waves.
It's JSDG with another banger.
So yeah, pretty much YouTube, anybody could get waves with any type of brush, you know. People in jail get waves with a toothbrush, like 3 toothbrushes together, with the toothbrushes all together, like 4 toothbrushes, so it's like this, you know. So pretty much you can use any brush, any type of brush you want, but certain brushes tend to mess up faster than others. Meaning, when I mean by mess up, I mean the bristles are curved, you know what I'm saying? The bristles stay flat to the side, stuff like that. You know what I mean? You want your bristles to be aligned perfectly. You want them to be aligned perfectly. So, like certain brushes like Annie's and stuff like that, hard brushes, the hard brush, Annie and all that, I used to use those. You know, I can show you brushes. I can show you a brush. You know what I'm saying? This is my first brush I first started with ever, like 3-4 years ago. You see this brush right here? This is the brush strokes. But you see how all the bristles is turned and all messed up? This brush came a long way. I was using it for a while, a long time, only one brush. But then have a daughter, you know, I got a wife, you know, they was using this brush. Everybody's using this brush. Everybody, man, it's old though. Nobody using it no more. I just still got it for memories. My girl was gonna throw this away. I said, no, I need that. I love stuff like that, like keeping stuff for a long time. And this right here, this brush, it bring me back memories from where I first came from. This is where I came from, right here, brush strokes. But yeah, brushes can get messed up if you don't take care of them. So it's basically the type of brush you use. So I use Diane's. I've been having this Diane right here, the Diane A19. I had this one for about 3 years. And you see how I take care of them. So you see how it look? It still look fine, right? Bristles straight, still aligned, everything perfect. So I'm using this. I'm medium. I use this Beauty 606. Beauty 606. I have it for about a year. You see, perfect. It's still good. It may have a little dents and stuff in it, but the bristle is perfect. So you gotta clean your brushes every week, once a week. I use that. Those are the 2 mediums I use. I'm using the Softy, the A169, excuse me. As you can see, all my brushes, all my bristles are aligned. It's perfectly, like, they're not leaning to the side or nothing. I use this Best Wave Softy. Softy's A1. Oops. It's real soft. And I'm also using this Torino 2556. It's a softy, but it's a hard soft. It's like a medium softy though. I like it though. Yeah. So I'm not using no hards. I have a hard brush right here, A159. I used to use a lot when I was in the beginning of waving, but once you start, like, your hair start getting really trained, you don't have to use any more hard brushes. Like, I don't use no hard brushes. I'm woofing heavy, and I'm not using no hard brushes at all. I just use medium brushes and soft brushes. I use a true medium, and then I use a medium softy, and then I use a true softy, and then I use a softy, like softer than the true softy, like real soft. So that's pretty much what it is, man. Those are brushes I'm using. Y'all stick with a couple of brushes and just use those. Don't be using a whole gang of brushes. I have a whole gang of brushes right there, yeah, but I don't use all of them though. You know, if you stick into a flat brush, stay with them flat brushes. Stay with the flat brush. You know what I mean? Don't be using the club brushes like this. It's a club brush. Don't use a club brush and then after you use this. No, because you're going to overlap. You see that? You see how they 2 different, like, style of brushes. This brush right here is little and this one big, so you don't tend to overlap. So if you want to use this one, get a hard, medium, soft on this one, and use that one the whole time. Just use that one for about maybe 2-3 months. You know, so don't use no curved brushes. If you tend to use a CQP curved brush, use that brush for a while. Just that brush though. You know what I mean? Use that brush for a while, just that one, and for about 3-4 months or whatever, and see if you can get progress that way. You know what I mean? You gotta be adventurous with this wave stuff, man. You gotta have patience. You gotta be adventurous. Nothing ain't gonna happen overnight. Everybody keep brushing. That's what I'm using. That's pretty much it. But y'all stay wavy out there. Keep your brush moving. Y'all stay positive, man. I'm outie.
JSDG, I don't think they ready. JSDG.